In this episode, I'm going to share with you some of the biggest do's and don'ts for LinkedIn for real estate pros. Hey everybody, Katie Lance here, founder and CEO of Katie Lance Consulting, the Get Social Smart Academy, and author of the book, Get Social Smart. It's episode 224 of the Get Social Smart show, and today I'm going to share with you a few of my biggest do's and don'ts when it comes to LinkedIn for real estate. My first big do is connect with prospects, clients, and other folks in the industry. LinkedIn is all about connections, and I cannot tell you how many times I talk to agents and brokers who are part of our Get Social Smart Academy and just in our community at large who love using LinkedIn as a way to connect with others. So, a great place to connect with prospects, clients. It's certainly a great place to connect with people first before perhaps Facebook, right? So when we're having these conversations with clients or prospects, search to see if they're on LinkedIn. It's also a great place to connect with other folks in your local community. If you want to be introduced to other local leaders, if you're looking to connect with C-level executives, folks who may not be hanging out on other platforms, LinkedIn is a great place to connect with those folks as well as other agents. I'm often asked by agents, should I connect with other agents? Of course, absolutely. Connect with others in your market, but also globally as well. Great place to connect. Another do is share your own insights. So I know it's really tempting on LinkedIn to share everyone else's content, right? And from time to time, you might share an interesting article that you read from the New York Times or Inman or NAR, which is awesome. But make sure you're also uploading and sharing your own content, especially video content. LinkedIn, just like any other social media network, loves video. So if you're already creating video for YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, why not upload that directly into your LinkedIn feed as well? You can upload short videos, longer videos, but LinkedIn is a great place to share your original content. Not necessarily about listings. You might share listings from time to time, but share your own insights. What do you see happening in the market? What's happening locally to you? And share those insights. That original insight makes a big difference. Do use LinkedIn Stories. So LinkedIn Stories is fairly new, and with your personal account on LinkedIn, you have access to LinkedIn Stories. If you have a company page, which, by the way, you don't really need a company page unless you're actually a company or a team, but if you have a company page, that company page also has stories. And I feel like this is a really an area of LinkedIn that not a lot of people are using. So if you're already doing Instagram stories like I am, save some of those stories and you can upload those over to LinkedIn. It's an easy way to repurpose some of that content. Because LinkedIn is a professional network, this isn't necessarily going to be the place to post your cat videos or like vacation pictures, but again, share kind of the behind the scenes. If you're out and about, you're working with prospects, clients, you're at a home inspection, you're looking at new listings, share a few things to your LinkedIn stories, which, by the way, you want to make sure you download the LinkedIn app because that's how you're going to access LinkedIn stories, and it's going to get you more eyeballs on your content and ultimately to you and to connect with you. Okay, let's go into the don'ts. Don't spam people. This is first and foremost. Holy cow. You guys, so often I open up LinkedIn, I'm like, oh great, I got a notification, someone wants to connect with me, and right out of the gate, they're trying to sell me. I mean, I don't even know who they are, and they're trying to sell me or have me go to some link or whatever it might be. So, you know, we want to connect with people, but we don't want to spam people out of the gate. So there's nothing wrong with connecting with people you know. Second, third connections are often a common thing on LinkedIn. You'll often see people who are a second or third tier connection. That's a great thing to do. I often look at LinkedIn as kind of the ultimate networking party. But just like at a networking party, you wouldn't introduce yourself and then like sell yourself right out of the gate. So we don't want to spam people. There's nothing wrong with connecting and saying, hey, I'd love to get to know you better, or I was referred to you by so-and-so, or perhaps we could hop on a call and I can learn more about your business. When you make it more about them and less about you, it makes a big difference. Another big don't is don't post non-business content. So one of the things I really do love about LinkedIn is it's one of the only professional networks. So save the vacation videos, save the cat videos for Facebook or Instagram, but really stick to professional content. Again, this doesn't mean just about listings, but talking about what's happening in the market. If you're doing any kind of content around educational content, maybe you're sharing real estate tips or moving tips or advice for buyers or sellers, or you're doing community content. I know a lot of folks in our academy are interviewing leaders in their local community, and they're putting that content up on other platforms. LinkedIn is great for that. So professional content all the way. And last but not least, another big don't is don't be a secret agent. Make it easy for people to contact you. So after you watch this video, go over to your LinkedIn and I want you to check your contact settings. Like, you know, where someone clicks that little button that says contact me, make sure your email and your website are there at a minimum. So email, website, you can also add a phone number, you can also add links to other social channels, but make it really easy for people to find you. All right, I would love to hear from you. Are you active on LinkedIn? Let me know, yes or no, in the comments below, and feel free to drop your LinkedIn handle in the comments below so we can connect over on LinkedIn. If you're watching this video on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell button because we have new videos that come out each and every week. And last but not least, if you're listening to this going, okay, I need to get a handle on all of my social media, not just LinkedIn, I would invite you to download our free content grid. This is brand new for 2021. We just updated it. If you go to katielance.com/content grid, you can download our content grid with more than 30 ideas for content and what to post for LinkedIn, Facebook, and all of your social media strategies. Until next time, my friends, see you soon, and I'll see you on LinkedIn.